If you are just learning how to draw and paint, a sailboat makes for a great beginner project. The shapes are simple and it's easy to put in some pretty scenery too. Follow along with me in this video and you might even learn a few painting tips. Hi, my name's Kathy and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. You know, my favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. The supplies I used to make this project are a sheet of watercolor paper, that's important, pencil, crayons, paintbrush, and watercolor paint. I really like this liquid type. You can also find a link to a free step-by-step tutorial in the description below. One of my tips is to work with center pencil guidelines on your paper. They're also on all my tutorials, and they really help you use the entire sheet when you draw. Let's begin with that boat shape that's down and to the left. Draw the straight top and angle the two sides, and then add a wavy line underneath so it looks like it's sitting in the water. Now draw a long line up almost to the top of the paper for the mast, and then add the curved side on the left and the straight line below. A smaller sail is added on the right. It's attached at the top and the bottom, and really it's just a very tall, skinny triangle. A small wavy flag at the top will add a little bit of motion to our drawing. Let's add a wavy water line all across the paper, including between those two sails. Now for some landscaping. Rather than draw lots of individual trees, let's just make a big zigzag line that makes about 5 points across your paper. Try to make them different heights if you can. To add a bit of layering, draw some more treetop shapes between those. These can be trees that are a little further away. A couple of big puffy clouds will be pretty too. I like to draw mine like this, with flat bottoms and the bumpy shapes on top. Well, the drawing is done, and this time I recommend tracing all of your lines with a black crayon instead of a black marker. If you press very hard, the waxy line of crayon will also keep the paint colors from running together. When you're done tracing, it's good to erase any pencil lines that you see, because it'll make your drawing look a lot neater. Now, to keep things easy, let's use crayons to color the two smaller shapes in this drawing. That goes for the flag and the bottom of the boat. This next step is important, but you should know that you're not going to be able to see it very well. We need to use a white crayon to draw lots of lines for the water. Press really hard and draw as many of these little wavy lines as you want. Now we can start painting. Bring out the blue watercolor paint and start filling in all of that water. Work slowly around the sails so they can stay as white as possible. The goal is to have enough paint on your brush that you can spread it easily, but not so much that it makes any puddles. The sky may be filled in with that same blue color. You need to work carefully here too, so those clouds stay nice and white. Be sure to rinse out your brush really well before going on to the green. When you do, give all of those trees one layer of paint. That crayon line should help keep the blue and green from running together. If you like the look of my sample on the left with the darker trees in front, then all you have to do is paint over them a second time. It's a great way to make a darker shade of any color. That same kind of shading can happen with the water too. You can add another layer of blue over the white crayon lines, or under them, or along the water's edge. It's an easy way to make things look a little more shadowy. And that's how you can make a simple drawing of a sailboat and surround it with a very painterly background. The watery look that these paints make is perfect for a drawing like this. When you visit my website, Art Projects for Kids, You'll find more summer art projects, including one for a lake and one for a beach. Over the years, I'm happy to say my website has helped millions of kids learn how to draw and paint. Hey, if you enjoyed this lesson, then please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps other people find these videos too.